Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News from TayNinhTV radio and television station. And now we come into details. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Phantidep, Vice Chairwoman of the Provincial People Council, recently visited and gave gifts to beneficiary families, typical people with meritorious survive to the revolution and 100 years on citizen in the Tayau district.
The delegation visited Ms. Phạm Thị Đường family born in 1946, who was contaminated with toxic chemicals in Tân Trung A hamlet, Tân Hưng Khánh Miễu. Mr. Đào Xuân Cử, born in 1954, who was also contaminated with toxic chemicals in Tân Hòa hamlet, Tân Phú Khánh Miễu. Mr. Đỗ Văn Thiện, born in 1947, who is wounded soldier in Hội Phú hamlet, Tân Hội Khánh Miễu. In addition, the delegation also visited, offered gifts and sent greeting cards of the state resident to Miss Lê Thị Xế, born in 1920, a 100-year-old person in Tân Thành hamlet, Tân Hưng Khánh Miễu. At his place, Ms. Phan Thị Điệp thoroughly inquired about the health and life situation of beneficiaries of social welfare and people with meritorious services to the revolution. On the occasion of the 2020 Lunar New Year, Ms. Phan Thị Điệp also gave each family a gift and wished the families a joyful, warm, and prosperous traditional Tết holiday.
The interdisciplinary inspection delegation chaired by the TayNinhTV Department of Industry and Trade checked the situation of goods storage of enterprise. We participated in stabilizing the market of 2020 Tết holiday.
The delegation inspected Saigon Southwest Trading Joint Stock Company, specializing in distributing cooking oil. The company's storage is ready to supply Haitian brand cooking oil, types of 4.5 liter and 5 liter bottles for Tết market, with a total value of 600 million Vietnam dong. Especially in this year's Tết holiday, it distributes further various meal and canned sardines with the risk-right price, which is lower than the market. Royal Corp Supermarket is holding goods for Tết holiday with a total value of more than 6.1 billion Vietnam dong, including common necessities, increasing from 25 to 57% compared to the last year Tết holiday. Meanwhile, Trang Bang Corp Supermarket also commits to supply a sufficient amount to the market with a stable price as the price with the total value of more than 14 billion Vietnam dong, an increase of 12% over the previous year. Pacific Production Company Limited, specializing in providing liquefied petroleum gas and gas, said that it ensures to supply sufficient quantities of goods as committed, stably supply in the 2 months adjacent to Tết holiday. The Department of Education and Training recently cooperated with Thành Công Education Joint Stock Company to open the second seminar on teaching and developing methods of content of English subject, with the attendance of 150 English teachers of junior high school and high school in the province. At the seminar, the teachers were instructed the teaching methods and document development of English teaching according to U.S. standards by professors of Future Generations University. At the same time, the teachers met and discussed with the representatives of international organizations in the development of English teaching method. The program focused on 4 skills: listening, speaking, reading, writing, integrated and developed language skills, theory of broad methods and techniques of English teaching. The program will end on January 11, 2020. The seminar was one of the activities within the framework of the Bending Bamboo project, which TTC has cooperated with Future Generations University to perform in Tayninh for 2 years from September 2019 to September 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, TayNinhTV economies have many positive changes, while the people's life have been more and more prosperous. That is the reflection of many voters when they have been asked about the social economic situation in 2019.
In 2019, TayNinh's economy developed with the highest growth rate in the last 5 years. The total product in the province increased 8.4%, the average growth rate of the whole country of 6.8%. The average GRDP per capita was $2,940. The 2019 plan of $2,900, higher than the national average level. I see that the province economy is developing well. The local development is also good and sustainable. Roads and bridges are also concreted and asphalted. The province economy is developing well. The infrastructure as well as the environment have been gradually strengthened and improved. The situation of socio-economic and cultural development of the province in 2019, many aspects have reached and exceeded the target assigned by the Provincial Party Committee's resolution. The budget revenue also reached and exceeded. The socio-cultural fields developed higher than 2018, while the national defense and security was relatively stable. In general, it is praiseworthy when our province socio-economic development have been met and exceeded targets. In 2019, TayNinh has mobilized many resources to invest in infrastructure development, especially lifeline traffic infrastructure, connecting and promoting economic development. Many traffic works which the voter hoped to be upgraded and repaired have been resolved. An Tĩnh Camille has been also enthusiastically supported by authorities at all levels in province, district, and commune, such as roads, schools, environmental resources, and wastewater treatment have been entrusted by the authorities. Mr. Nguyễn Văn Thiệu, Vice Chairman of People's Council of Trảng Bàng District, said that in 2019, some projects that the voters were expected to be built brought water across Vàm Cỏ River to Bến Cầu and met people's expectations. In 2020, the provincial voters believe in the leadership of the party committees at town level and local authorities in the direction and management for the province social economy to continuously prosper. In the short term, the reflection petitions of voters will soon be resolved. Mr. Phạm Văn Tần, Chairman of TayNinh Provincial People's Committee, said that 2020 has an extremely important meaning, celebrating the 19th anniversary of the establishment of the Communist Party of Vietnam, 130 years of President Ho Chi Minh's birthday. For our province, it celebrates 60 years of Chu Hai victory, 45 years of liberation of TayNinh and complete liberation of the South and reunification of the country. In 2020, the party congress at town level also finished their term and conduct the congress as well as 11 provincial party congress term of 2020-2025. With these great meanings, along with the inheritance of achievements, the party committee, government, and people of the province will attempt and be determined to overcome difficulties, challenges, and successfully implement the 2020 duty, targets, plans, and 5-year plan of 2016-2020, creating a solid foundation for comprehensive development on aspects of the province in the coming period.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for joining with us and see you next time.